This is question 13 from exercise 35.3 in Project Maths 1. We're asked to find three consecutive natural numbers such that the product of the first two numbers is 2 greater than 4 times the third number. And that's a lot to take in, so let's just start this nice and easy. We need to get an expression for three consecutive natural numbers that we can write out. So if we call our first number x, the next consecutive number after x would be x plus 1. And our next consecutive number after that will be x plus 2. Okay, so now we've got our three numbers in terms of x. And then we go to the rest of it, so such that the product of the first two numbers. So product means multiply, so the first two numbers are x and x plus 1, so it's going to be x times x plus 1 is 2 greater than 4 times the third number, so it's going to be equal to 2 greater than 4 times the third number. 4 times the third number will be 4 times x plus 2, and 2 greater than that would be plus 2, like that. So just so we're clear on this again, the product of the first two is this bit over here, and 2 greater than 4 times the third is 2 greater than 4 times the third, is that bit on the right. Now if we multiply out our brackets, we'll get x squared plus x equals 4x plus 8 plus 2. And then because we have an x squared and we need to solve this equation, we have to take every term and move it to the left side of the equals, leaving just 0 on the right. So we're going to get x squared plus x minus 4x minus 8 minus 2 is equal to 0. And then we're going to tidy that up a bit. So we've got x squared, and then x minus 4x is minus 3x, and minus 8 minus 2 is minus 10, and that's equal to 0. In order to solve this, we're going to have to factorize. So we're going to brackets like this, and then the first term in each bracket are going to be factors of the first term in our expression, so we're going to have x, and the second term in each equation are going to be factors of the last term up here, minus 10, that add up to the number in front of x in the middle, minus 3. So let's write out our factors of minus 10. So we're going to have 1 multiplied by minus 10, or we're going to have minus 1 multiplied by 10. We're going to have 2 multiplied by minus 5, or we're going to have minus 2 multiplied by 5. And that is it. Those are the only ones. So we've just got to pick which one it is now. So 1 minus 10 is minus 9, and that's not going to get us there. Minus 1 plus 10 is 9, that's also far away. 2 minus 5 is minus 3, and that's exactly what we're aiming for. So that's that one right there. So we can have x plus 2, x minus 5, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set them equal to 0 separately. So we're going to have x plus 2 equals 0, and x minus 5 equals 0, which means we have x equals minus 2 and x equals 5. And now we've got to go back and check our question, see if there's anything that disqualifies either of them. So we're told find three consecutive natural numbers. Well, natural numbers, if you remember, are counting numbers. They're all positive. They start at 1 and continue up in whole numbers to infinity, which means that minus 2 is not a natural number. So our smallest consecutive number that we're looking for is 5, which means the three consecutive numbers we're looking for are going to be 5, 6, and 7. And that's that.